Hey guys, welcome back to Tales. If you didn't watch the last episode, I really suggest you go watch it right now. There's some spoilers coming up. What's up, Mikleo?
Dezel's death, his shameful acts, and the things Simone said. Perhaps they're all things the Shepherd has to accept in order to quell the Lord of Calamity.
I'm just not sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the Shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty or by his destiny, that it was something that you could just up and quit. Until yesterday, that is. Things are different now.
For Dezel's sake, if nothing else, I want to find the answers.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation so much as I just want to know, in the hope that we won't make the same mistakes again. So that's why I no longer think you should quit.
We definitely have to find some answers.
We weren't going to quit in the first place, Mikleo.
Right. And it isn't just the Shepherd's duty either. This journey is something we, all of us, need to own.
That's true. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. I just said how I truly feel.
Alright, well you and your belts have a good time looking at this pillar. I'll go find the other people. Is she up there? Don't know where she is. I think they're up here and around. Excuse me, guys. Oh, there's a guy here. You can fit on the end of that sword, so you may as well. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, little blue friend. Hey, Edna. How you doing?
Our friend, the creepy little girl. She said she was burdened with sins.
Right. And she also said that the Shepherd must know the truth of Seraphim, who carry such sorrowful burdens.
Of those whose mere existence means human suffering. Sometimes death can be a release. If just by living, one causes terrible things to happen, then death would be.
Edna, stop right there!
I'm not talking about Dezel, you idiot.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother either!
So what if I did? They're just words. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before anyway.
I still don't like it. I don't want to hear it right now.
Oh. Then there's nothing to discuss.
We will purify your brother.
Saray,
Somehow.
all I was really trying to say is that I think Dezel was saved in a way. I chose my words poorly, and it was wrong of me. I apologize.
You're forgiven.
Thank you, Edna.
Don't mention it.
That's okay. I know what you mean. I say the wrong words all the fucking time. Right. Hello, Lila. What the fuck are you doing?
Lila, what are you doing?
Oh.
Oh, this?
That's incredible! How'd you do that?
Wow.
Making paper crafts like this really takes the edge off for me.
Really?
I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just enter my own little world.
That's interesting considering
I
how
see.
quickly paper goes up in flames.
Saray, you've got to stop carrying the burden all by yourself.
I didn't think I was.
I think this one's gonna be tough, even if I share the burden. I find myself wondering, was there anything else I could have done? Should we have talked it over first? I just start thinking about things.
You didn't really have time. I do wonder if there was a way to save him
Moments
though.
of reflection are good for the spirits.
Like if
Saray.
we had did something,
regrets
could we have
solve
saved Dezel?
nothing.
And he'd been a part of our
What's this?
gang to continue onwards?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, so that it may reach them. Since Dezel was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through the air would be more fitting. Now, Saray, let's send it off.
I think I'd rather you do it. I would hate to do that sort of thing. Oh. Oh no, there he goes.
I'm sure it reached him.
I doubt it. But if it
Lila.
makes her feel better.
Yes?
Thank you. But you mustn't try to carry the burden all by yourself either.
I'll be quite fine. There's no need to worry. I'm going to stay up here for a while. The wind feels comforting.
Okay.
All right then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
I gotta find Rose.
I too have a ways to go.
See you later, Lila. Come on. Where's Rose? And then I suppose we have to talk to our new Wind Seraphim friend. Amortization, huh? So, something we've said before. I guess she's down there then? What? Maybe she doesn't appear till like the last one. Oh god, I'm getting tired. I need to continue onwards though and get to a save point. You already have 9, but another one won't hurt. Oh, is she inside the inn? Let's go outside the gate first, because I think we'll end at the inn. So, being purely, you know, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Oh, let's explore the city a little longer. I thought that was, I thought we have to go talk to the other Wind Seraphim about becoming our sublord. Because that's what's going to happen, right? It's too convenient that he just happens to be here and out of the thing that allows him to kill Hellions. Oh, rest then, I guess.
Morning, Saray.
Took his fucking hat.
Well?
Yeah.
You don't look
He's
like it.
legit wearing his hat.
Yo, Saray.
Oh, Zavid. You're still here.
Ouch. Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo.
Okay.
My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal?
How so?
Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Right. One of them being little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautellus.
Mautellus of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right?
Right.
Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up. Isn't that funny?
So he was a sublord before
It can't be.
then.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Mautellus really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe, but we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
Take the hat off. That's so disrespectful.
What do you believe we should do?
I think he's a cool character,
Saray.
but
No.
alright.
What were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Sure.
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world! Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe!
You okay there?
That's what he said. Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then
She's gonna cry, start to cry.
I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Rose.
He was really, really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I'd talked with him more. Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go!
Hold your horses! Don't I get a pact thingy?
Oh,
Don't I get a pact thingy? No, you don't.
Alrighty. So, now what do we do?
just as planned. We're heading to Glavend Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldoff.
Glavend Basin, huh? Here we go.
Let's go into the inn. Have we still got food? We've still got food. Right, so you're on our team, are you? You've taken the exact same level as Dezel, exact same health. You use the exact same weapon, along with the exact same hat, and all his gear. That is all so very, very convenient. It's fucking so convenient. It's so convenient it almost pisses me off. I guess we'll be okay for now. That is quite a boost, but it's also quite a drop. Attack. Nah, fuck it. Bit sour, really. Well done. Well done for killing him off. Really impressive. I actually really like it.
You said you'd fill in for Dezel,
But-
right?
A man never goes
Filling
back
him
on his
in
word.
so quickly
Well,
and
unless
so
it's with the
conveniently is
But
kind
can
of
you
annoying.
really do it?
Oh,
But I suppose
You doubt me,
game-wise it had
huh?
to be done.
come on, you've seen what I can do.
Yeah, but only because you practically forced it on us.
I said I was sorry. Jeez.
We get how strong you are, but what about the spiritual power of wind? You don't have to go back and get it?
Not to worry. The shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about.
Now they're explaining how
Especially not with
convenient
an
it is.
able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
I'm a little surprised. You're quite knowledgeable about spiritual powers
Well,
and
that's because he was
shepherds.
obviously
Well,
A
I
sub-lord
am a
before.
well-experienced, grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
Somehow I'm not so sure that I can.
yeah, he's definitely been one beforehand. Definitely.
I know this is real sudden, but there's something I want to ask y'all so I can fit in a little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll tell you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
Yeah, because you don't wear any clothes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see how it is. You want something juicier? Let me tell you something. If a girl starts crying, there's nothing I won't do for her.
Didn't need to know that, thanks.
You guys are tough customers. All right, try this one on for size. I'm strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's no good either. Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world.
Cleo's face.
As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila is...
This isn't even about weaknesses anymore.
Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Hey,
There's a
Zavi,
lot of these left.
I want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Oh, Is this your response to my love confession?
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother.
That's all there is to it, really. There's just something between us we need to settle.
And that something is?
I told him, "Please, let me marry your little sister," and he punched me.
Don't lie.
Oh, come on, he'd totally do something like that.
Fine, don't tell me then.
No wonder he's worried about her all the time.
So what's this really about?
Did Edna's
They're
brother
friends.
ask a favor from you or something like that?
Who wants to know?
Does it have something to do with the oath?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But even so, a promise between men is just as sacred.
Fucking hell, there's a lot of these. They're just sleeping together now.
It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now.
They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Soraya and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby?
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh?
Fucking hell, there's loads of
You
these.
know, there's something I've been wondering.
Yeah, what?
You're an Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon? Isn't that more like a water element?
I guess I can tell you. Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely because I'm an Earth Seraph.
Huh?
You know about the dominant relationships among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, you can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and Dezel's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph. Is what I'd like to say, but I'll hold back.
But you did just say it.
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong, at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort.
So he shouldn't be using a
But if you
staff?
really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Anyways, you've been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
Okay, we are done with that nonsense. Let us go. We want to go here, and we want to go. No, we want to go to the forest. There we go. I'm going to go to the East Basin. We should probably save as well, actually. We have not saved in quite some time. There we go. Now we can head in here and hopefully, well, I say hopefully, let's hopefully not find the Lord of Calamity just yet. I think we've still got a ways to go. Well, at least a little ways to go.
Now what do we do?
Well, we want to find our star, really, and just head towards that like a bullet. Hopefully find something. Hello, what are these guys looking at? Anything good?
It looks like Heldolf wasn't in Glavend.
Indeed. Were he near us, we'd surely have felt the strength of his domain.
I guess we'll have to search somewhere else.
But we'll need at least some clue as to where he is.
I don't know where he
Agreed.
is.
I hate wasting my time.
Hiding such a large amount of malevolence shouldn't exactly be an easy task.
Malevolence, huh? I remember feeling an unusually strong level of malevolence before.
When was that?
Right after we fought earlier. It was when we were heading back to Pendrago from the Guinevere Shrine.
So, maybe southwest of Pendrago?
All right, let's check it out.
You guys really gonna go on such a shot in the dark?
Sounds like it's worth a look.
We've got nothing to lose.
If this ends up being a waste of time, I swear I'll stab you.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, Southwest of Pendrago. Good to know. I think that's 2 teleports we've come here now to find nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so southwest of Pendrago. So Pendrago Plains here. Southwest down there again? What is that Pendrago? Oh, that's Pendrago there. So behind it must be, yeah, that's the shrine. That's the hunting grounds. But we didn't fight him at the hunting grounds, did we? We fought him going here. So here? Not quite the way we wanted to go. We can go into... Oh, bloody Nora. We can go up there. It's another ruin. We've not been there yet. Is this even where he meant? Hang on, let's go back out here. Search for Heldorf and the Lord of Calamity. That does not help us, really. Or at all, does it? Does he mean somewhere here? Like, up there, we get a level of malevolence, but we can't do anything around there. Southwest of Pendrago is the hunting ground. But we didn't fight him at the hunting ground, right? So... back in here? Fuck it, we'll go in here. Screws it. We will go in here and we will charge onwards and see what the other ruin is. If the other ruin is fuck all, then, well, so be it. It's fuck all. No, not got time for your nonsense, Snake. I need to go check and see if that ruin is something or not.
Is that a monolith?
It is. Armaturization. We've read that one 1,000 times. Hello, snakes. Wind Seraphim. Nothing. Good job. Shall we see if he's any different? Let's do that. Hey, guy. Oh, he's still the same. Let's use this. So I don't think we use this as Dazzle. Holy shit balls.
No foe
Can stand in our way.
That was badass. Nicely done. I still want to be... Let's open this up. Mikleo and... swap over, please. Lila. Couldn't say her name. Swap over, because I wish to be in control of the fire sword pillars. Rose is pretty good with the bow, and also I want Mikleo to get levels, because I think he's our lowest level. Yeah, for some strange reason, Mikleo is level 44. God knows why that is. Right, so we'll head down here. Although it just looks like another plain-ass boring ruin. Looks like another side ruin with one of those things in again. There's a...
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near
one of
one.
these here. 3 types of art. Okay. And one of these. Brilliant Ruins. Bronze Empire border. Okay. We'll get that. I think we're going to have to head to the hunting grounds because this looks like nothing to me. Let's go in. Yeah, it's just Guardian Ruins. And as much fun as these things are to search, fuck it. It's just searching for a thing. If we need to search for them, we will search for them. But right now, we're looking for something else. So let's head to the hunting grounds entrance. and see what that gives us. Oh,
This domain, it's so strong.
Heldalf is here. There's no mistaking it.
oh shit.
Final showdown, huh?
I doubt it. But that is one hell of a run. Alright, we're going to save it. I'm going to save it here, and I'm going to leave it here for today. Because I'm going to go, to be fair, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. If you are watching this in bed, you're just about to drift off to sleep, well then good night. Good night, fall asleep. It's time for you to close your tablet or phone and drift off to sleep, you guys. Me? I need to go and name all these episodes and make sure they're all correct before I head to bed, but I will be going to bed soon. So, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.